Alright, welcome to the part 2 of this video. Now I have already made the desk. Now I'm going to finish it off by making the bench as well. So I have assembled all this in CAD, but in real world all these parts have to be nailed together. Alright, just like the good old days. Just take a nail and hammer it in all the places. Alright. So with that being said, let's get to today's video. Alright, let's start. So select this plane and click on the front view. Whoa, sorry. Click on the front view and then click on sketch. Okay, now take the line and place it on this vertex and make a line like this and a line like this and a line like this. Now I'm going to select the line and use the construction tool here. Just click on this button, that's the construction tool, and a construction line will be drawn. After that, take the dimension tool and mark the dimensions. So I'm going for a 0.5 on this one and point 0.35 will do, and this one too, that's 0.3. Now the reason I placed the construction line is so that I can click on these two lines and make an angle. So this is how you dimension for an angle. All right, now change that and let the kids relax and study, right? Now click on the green tick and go for beam, that's right here, and the lumber is already selected. Just go for 2/3, place it on this part. Now you can see it's a little off, right? So use these arrows to put it in place. Just drag it upward and drag it to the inside. That being done, let's click on the other lines as well. So let's select this line and this line. Now you can see there's a small gap here, right? Now you can avoid that by making a miter. So click on this tool and that's joined. But the main problem is that I don't want a miter on the lower part, right? See this? I don't want that. So there's an option right here. You can individually select which joint you want. So I want a miter joint right here. So I'm going to click this vertex. There you go. There is a miter right there. And for this one, I want a butt joint. So click on this vertex and there's a butt joint for that. All right. Click on the green tick and that's done. Now again, select this plane and sketch. Select the line and draw a line. All right, just like this, and another line. Now let's dimension that. Now wait, hold on. Before I dimension this, I want to show you something. So let me just put escape it and delete that. Now you can see these lines are black in color, right? But this is blue in color. Now that means the black part is actually constrained. The blue line is not constrained, so you can move it as you like. So we're going to constrain it by placing a dimension. Now this distance will be permanent, so that line is also black now. All right, click on the green tick and that's done. Now place the beam on these lines as well. Place it here and here. Now just drag it inside. Right, go for a miter joint. Although I think I should have gone for a butt joint right there. That's okay. Now I'm going to trim these parts. See, so just go for trim and go for parts to trim and select this part and this part. See, and just click on the green tick. Now I'm going to box select all these like this. Wait, one part is missed, so just select that as well and then Click on linear pattern. Now all the paths are pre-selected. Now click a direction. Just click any direction along this side. Now the path has already been made. Just increase the distance to 0.8. Alright, now you have a same exact copy at a distance of 0.8 meters. See that ghosted part? Alright. Now I'm going to select this plane. Click on sketch and sketch a line. There is going to be a support lumber. Alright. Now again use a line and draw one more at the center. Alright. Now we are going to assign a lumber to this sketch as well. So go to beam and select this line and this line. Now again use those arrows to drag it in and drag it down. Alright, no wait, one part is merged there. So you know what to do, right? Go for trim. So select the trim and trim parts. Select this part and that part is gone. Alright, now we have to make one on the lower end also. So select this plane and sketch and set the line and just go from this end to this end. And again this end to this end. Again repeat the same operation. Go to beam, lumber, place it on the sketch and trim if there is something which is unnecessary. Now you can see if you place it on this side also there will be one part. So you don't want that, right? So just uncheck that. Just drag this in and trim the parts. Alright, that is done. Now select these two yellow parts, alright, and then go for linear pattern. So we are using the exact same tool, so we get a huge practice out of this also, right? Now mention the distance. Alright, so I don't actually want two pieces, I just want one piece, so I'm going to deselect the second part. Yeah, just that first part can repeat, alright? And if you are okay with the distance, if you are not okay with the distance, sorry, you can change it. And once that's confirmed, click on the green tick. Alright, now let's just put a plank on top of this. So the framing part is done. Now we need a place to sit, right? Select sketch this plane and use a rectangle tool. Place it on this corner and on this corner. I think I should have placed a central frame as well, but it's okay. I'm just teaching you CAD modeling. All right, we'll get into design phase in the future. So again, sketch it on this plane. Take a rectangle tool and do the same thing. All right, extrude that part as well, and that's it. And with that being done, let me put a spin on it so you can see all the parts we have just made. Okay, I missed that part to trim and that part is mitered, but you get the idea, right? You can make that changes in your drawing. So until we meet next episode, my name is Shibin. Thank you for watching.